A local man calls it a warehouse of death. He's talking about the hellish conditions he and more than 800 other evacuees of Hurricane Ida endured at a Tangipahoa Hole building. 7 people ultimately died.
And the owner of the nursing homes now face multiple lawsuits. At least one investigation is underway. And Chief Investigative Reporter Greg LaRose looks into whether criminal charges could come next.
The dark, dank, stinking, filthy, nasty hole that he stuck us in and just left us there to, whatever happened happened.
Wade Heaton lived here at Maison Orleans, one of 7 facilities where residents were taken to Independence, to what Heaton calls the warehouse of death. And now he wants owner Bob Dean held accountable.
And they were lucky only 7 people died. Yeah. Because there were many, many more went to the hospital.
State health officials confirmed 24 people from the warehouse were hospitalized. Dean hasn't responded to multiple messages from WDSU. The Attorney General has launched a probe into the evacuation and its aftermath. Health inspectors have turned over their findings to law enforcement.
I think there is a possibility that you could see criminal charges for a crime that's called cruelty to the infirm. You also potentially could see charges for negligent homicide or possibly charges as serious as manslaughter.
Criminal trial attorney Sarah Chervinsky says prosecutors will have to take into account the extreme events that led to the deaths.
They would have to prove that the actions either of the nursing home owner or of the nursing home staff were not only sort of negligent or below their normal standard, but that they were so grossly below what you would expect from a reasonable person going through the same circumstances.
After Hurricane Katrina, prosecutors charged the owners of St. Rita's nursing home in St. Bernard Parish with negligent homicide and cruelty. They ignored mandatory evacuation orders and 35 residents died. Attorney James Cobb represented the owners who were acquitted.
Stuff happens in a hurricane, right? And unanticipated stuff happens in a hurricane. And things go wrong. That doesn't mean it's a crime.
Cobb did say there needs to be accountability for what happened in Independence, and both lawyers say whatever role state officials played in approving the evacuation site could complicate a criminal case. As for Wade Heaton, he's already joined a civil lawsuit against Bob Dean and says criminal charges should follow.
He really deserves everything that I hope he gets.
For WDSU Investigates, I'm Greg LaRose.
Our coverage of the investigation into the nursing home evacuee deaths at the warehouse continues right now on WDSU.com.